If you saw someone beating a 1-year-old puppy to death, you would stop them. If you wouldn't, and you could, and you were just like, hey, yeah, get him. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to listen to anything you have to say. Maybe there's a small % chance that whoever's watching this would be the person who is doing that to the puppy. But I think most people watching this can understand that it's unreasonable. But it's more than that, right? It's not just, oh, that's irrational. You shouldn't do that. There's something deeply wrong. Now, would you stop them if that guy had a gun? If you say yes, and you go to do so, and he shoots you, 2 lives have been lost. What if you have one? Or what if neither of you do, but he simply bests you and everyone else who comes in every way, and he keeps doing it over and over to multiple puppies? What is this villain? No, it's real though. I can't even laugh. It's serious. This is serious shit. What kind of person would do that? What would be their motivation? Where are they getting their money? That is sorry. That's kind of funny to me. But reality is doing that. How many people, how many puppies have died in the last month? Just a month. Is it worse if there's an old lady and she has an old dog and he's beating that old dog? Does it, oh, it lived its whole happy life, but she's having to watch her pet be ruined in front of her? Why does it matter more that the puppy died or that the other person died? And then if he killed the grandma, why would her life being lost matter somehow less than a 21-year-old woman? The equivalent value is still 1 life lost. You would stop that if you could. And you would agree that it would be good if he had a gun and you could stop him by having one, that it would be good that you would have one. That most people could and would stop atrocities if they could. Of course they could, but they would if they could. They agree that something's wrong with that. They agree they would help. They agree if they were given the rightful power that they needed, the necessary, ordained, correct amount of power to respond accordingly to stop the tragedy from being committed. An atrocity is just a tragedy with a committer. A tragedy is just what we call when reality is the committer, and there's no one to blame, but it's equally as bad. You'd say it'd be good if your dog didn't die or age, but you just accept that it must be that way because that's what reality dictates and determines. So you would listen to Hitler if that's what he decided. He ordained that all dogs should be killed in the nation. Maybe you don't like dogs or humans. In that case, you're on reality's side. We're all going to get wiped out, each and every one of us, and it's going to hurt plenty along the way. And there will be danger and threat, and it's all hanging in the balance and can be whimsically ripped out from under us at any time. All to the ends of nothing. It goes towards goal 0 sum. That's goal.